Hark, ye seekers of cosmic aspirations and lunar dominion! What you're about to witness is not merely a story, but a proclamation, a tale so audacious, so absurd, it will sear itself into the annals of YouTube history and quite possibly intergalactic lore. Ah, but why are you here, dear viewer? Was it curiosity, desperation? The faint hope that within this absurd title lies a truth you cannot yet comprehend. Let me warn you, this is no ordinary video. Nay, this is a celestial odyssey, a journey that begins with a notebook, a pen, and ends with a crown forged from tinfoil, ambition, and unhinged audacity. Stay, not because you should, but because the universe demands it. The moon itself whispered your name, beckoning you here, not once, not twice, but 873 duoquinquagintillion times. Yes, 872 trevigintillion whispers from lunar craters, echoing through the cosmos just for you. Stay, because the stars aligned 999 septemquinquagintillion times in your honor. Stay, because the universe plotted 786 quatuorquinquagintillion paths, each leading to this very moment. Stay, because my journey from a humble journaler to his lunar majesty, keeper of the craters and sovereign of celestial nonsense, required no fewer than 895 quatuorquinquagintillion strokes of my pen, each one a step closer to cosmic destiny. Permit me, dear audience, to draw you into a story so ridiculous, so chaotic, and yet so profound, that it could only be narrated by a voice as weathered and wise as mine, repeated 768 trevigintillion times across parallel universes, all echoing the same cosmic truth. The moon is mine, and so is your attention. Ah, the humble beginnings of a journey often appear inconsequential, like a pebble tossed into an infinite sea. On day one, I sat at my desk with a notebook so plain, so unremarkable, it practically begged to be forgotten. And yet, as my pen kissed the page, history began to write itself. The first entry was modest. Today I am grateful for coffee, the sun, and the complete absence of pigeons on my windowsill. But little did I know that those simple words would spark a chain reaction of thought so profound, so monumental, it could be likened to 789 duoquinquagintillion. Quiltarantintillion, quentitaranquillion, tarantiquinquarillion, tarantillion, quentiquagintillion, quinquintillion, quintarillion, quentiquintarillion, quinquagintarantillionillion, quentiquinquarillionillion, tarantiquilagintillion, quintarantarillion, quintintillion, tarantinquarillionillion, quiltarantiquarillion, quintaranquagintillion, tarantillarillion, quintillion stars igniting in the vacuum of my consciousness. Day two brought wisdom, or at least what felt like wisdom at the time. What is time but an arbitrary construct designed to torment those who dare to dream? I scribbled. Misquoting Einstein, I wrote, "Time is an illusion, but Mondays are a scam." By day three, my journal entries grew bolder. Why settle for a promotion, I penned with audacious clarity, when the moon is clearly available? Permit me to reiterate, not a job, not a title, but the moon itself. A celestial rock valued at $875 trevigintillion and home to untapped potential beyond human comprehension. And so, each day, the words multiplied, as if the journal had become an oracle. Day four whispered, "Claim the moon." Day five roared, "The stars will not wait for you." Day six screamed, 874 trevigintillion, 892 quatuordecillion, 673 tridecillion, 459 duodecillion, 786 undecillion, 894 decillion, 735 nonillion, 648 octillion, 927 septillion, 874 sextillion, 652 quintillion, 498 quadrillion, 763 trillion, 589 billion, 427 million, 856,974.75 lunar resources await you. Permit me to emphasize. Day 6. 873 duoquinquagintillion whispers from the moon, 872 trevigintillion craters, each a potential throne, 871 unquinquagintillion hours spent dreaming of lunar sovereignty. And yet, I still hesitated. Of course, journaling is not just about ambition, it is about self-discovery. Or, as Aristotle likely never said, but absolutely should have, the unexamined journal is an unclaimed moon, a barren expanse of untapped potential orbiting silently, waiting for the audacious hand that dares to turn ambition into sovereignty and blank pages into celestial empires, and empires into legacies that echo through the cosmos long after the stars themselves have forgotten how to shine. Legacies etched not in stone, but in the infinite vacuum of space, where the whispers of ambition ripple across galaxies, colliding with stardust and reforming into constellations that bear your name. A monument to the audacity of one who dared to claim the unclaimable and write the unwritable, forging not just a life, but an eternal gravitational pull of inspiration in the universe's endless dance. Day 7 taught me this lesson. To write is to manifest. To manifest is to claim. And to claim, well, that is where kings are born. And so I wrote, and wrote, and wrote. One pen stroke at a time, my ambition grew, expanding like 897 quatuor quinquagintillion lunar miles of untapped opportunity. Words became sentences, sentences became declarations, and declarations became the foundation of my lunar throne. Day 8, write until the universe listens. Day 9, if no one else has claimed the moon, then why shouldn't I? Day 10, 879, 396 septemvigintillion, 782 sexvigintillion, duo quinquagintillion, quatuor vigintillion dollars, bolstered by 97 extravagant reasons to believe in yourself. Write, repeat, write, manifest, write, repeat. Permit me one final repetition. 800, 1111, undecillion, 1111 duo undecillion, and 78 duo quinquagintillion thoughts poured onto the page. 800, 1111 triundecillion, 1111 quatuor undecillion, and 77 trivigintillion moments of doubt silenced by audacity. 800, 2222 sexundecillion, 2222 septonundecillion, and 76 unquinquagintillion strokes of a pen. Each one a step closer to becoming not just a journaler, but a king. And so the pages began to take on a life of their own. What was once a humble notebook became a repository of dreams so audacious, so unreasonably vast, that they seemed to ripple through space itself. With each stroke of the pen, I felt the universe lean in closer, as if intrigued by my defiance of its laws. By day 11, I was no longer merely writing, I was decreeing. My journal entries no longer asked questions, they demanded answers. Why stop at the moon, I wrote. Why not claim the stars? Why not rewrite the constellations to bear my name? The words poured forth faster and bolder than ever, accompanied by 875 trevigintillion strokes of unrelenting ambition. Ah, but as Plato certainly never said, the cosmos bends to the will of those who dare to write it down. And dare I did, with the kind of reckless determination that only comes from 30 days of caffeine-fueled journaling. By day 12, I had drafted not only a lunar constitution, but a set of intergalactic bylaws that would govern my burgeoning celestial empire. Permit me to elaborate. Article 1 of the Lunar Sovereignty Act stated, "The moon shall henceforth serve as a beacon of ambition, with craters renamed after their conquerors' finest journal entries." Crater 874 Trevigintillion, for example, was christened the Scribble of Destiny. Day 13, I wrote, "The moon is not a destination, it is a declaration." Day 14. 873 duo quinquagintillion reasons to ascend, and not a single reason to stop. Day 15, every crater, every ridge, every speck of lunar dust shall bear my name. Permit me to repeat, 872 trevigintillion moments of clarity born from ink, 871 unquinquagintillion declarations of sovereignty etched into paper, 869 strokes of ambition, tearing through the boundaries of reason and dragging the moon itself into my orbit. But journaling, dear viewer, is not just about claiming the moon. It is about discovering the orbit of your own thoughts. Or as Shakespeare most assuredly didn't pen, the pen is mightier than the sword, but only if it's aimed at the stars. Each word I wrote became a beacon, a gravitational force pulling my dreams closer until they collided with reality itself. And so I continued. Write, manifest, claim, write, declare, reign. Every stroke of the pen, every cascade of words, every chaotic scribble was another brick in the foundation of my lunar empire. By day 16, the journal wasn't just a notebook, it was a cosmic artifact, a sacred text vibrating with 868 duoquinquagintillion frequencies of ambition. It whispered to me as I slept, "Do not stop, do not falter. The moon awaits." Permit me one final repetition. 867 trevigintillion, 9 tricentillion, 678 ducentillion, 423 uncentillion, 898 novemdecillion, 726 octodecillion, 534 septendecillion, 389 sexdecillion, 472 quindecillion, 673 quatuordecillion, 829 tridecillion, 764 duodecillion pages of audacity, 589 undecillion, 376 decillion, 238 nonillion, 724 octillion, 695 septillion, 874 sextillion, 923 quintillion, 476 quadrillion, 893 trillion, 724 billion, 866 moments of doubt crushed beneath the weight of unrelenting ambition. 865 Quentin Tarantino quintillion, Taranti quinquagintillion, quinquagintillion Tarantillion, Taranti quinquagintillion, quintarantillion, quentaranti quinquagintillion, Tarantillon quinquagintillion, quintillion quinquagintillion, quinquagintillion, quintillion, quintaranti quagintillion, Tarantin quagintillion, quentitarantillion, quintiquagintillion, quinquagintarantillion, quenteranquagintillion, tarantillion, quintagintillion, quinquenterantillion, quentinquagintillion, tarantiquintillion, quenterantiquinquagintillion, quentiquinquagintillion. Reservoir Dogs, quintiquintillion, pulp fiction, quintiquintillion, Jackie, Brown Quint, I quintillion, Kill Bill, 2, quintiquintillion, Death Proof, quintiquin, tillion, Inglorious Bastards, quintiquint, Ilion, Django Unchained, The Hateful 8Q, intiquintillion, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, quintiquintillion, tarantillion, quagintillion, quill tarantinquagintillion, quill tarantinquagintillion, tarantinquintillion, ilion. Quintarillion, tarantillion, tarantinquagintillion, quintillion, ilio. Quintillion, quintillion, Reservoir, quintiquintillion, Dogs, pulp quine, tiquintillion, fiction, Jackie, quintiquintillion, Brown, Kill Bill, 2. Death quintiquintillion, Proofing, Glorious Bastards, Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, quinquarantillion, quintillarillion, ilion, tarantil, quagintillion, quintiquintillion, quill, quintiquintillion, quintiquinquagintillion, quillion, tarantillarantillion, ilion. Words etched with the conviction of a monarch destined to rule the night sky. Permit me one last word. Allow me this singular privilege to utter but a final thought. Let me, for the sake of cosmic closure, share one more declaration. Permit me this last fleeting echo, this ultimate whisper into the void. Let me, for the stars' sake, speak again. Permit me to say it once more, just once more, no, twice more, or perhaps thrice. Permit me this one last refrain. No, not a refrain, a crescendo, a symphony of finality, roaring across 863 duoquinquagintillion light years of ambition. Permit me, indulge me, to leave you with but one final sentence. Permit me, dear viewer, this ultimate proclamation, this singular syllable, this cosmic punctuation mark upon the sacred script of existence. Allow me, no, demand of me to speak just one more time. Permit me to say it again. Permit me to say it again. Permit me to say it again. Permit me this final declaration and another after that. Permit me to repeat, to reiterate, to endlessly echo across the cosmos. Permit me one more time. No, 2 more times. No, permit me an infinite cascade of times. Permit me this final word and another. Permit me this endless repetition of what is surely, undoubtedly, my final declaration. Permit me just one more. Permit me, no, demand of me to repeat until the stars collapse under the weight of my words. Permit me this final word. Permit me this final sentence. Permit me this final everything. Permit me to speak. Permit me to yell. Permit me to say it again and again and again. Permit me to say it. Permit me to reiterate it. Permit me to scream it until the stars collapse. One more word, one more thought, one more reiteration of reiteration itself, and so I leave you. Permit me no more.